Hello and welcome to the Culture Collective podcast. I'm here, as always, except for when I'm not. My name is Owen and I'm joined today by my fabulous guests. First up is Guillaume.
Hi,
how are you, Guillaume?
Very good.
Okay, enough of the awkward introductions. Next is Gabe. Hello, Gabe.
Hello again.
How are you?
Not bad.
Don't really care.
We've not met each other.
I am in deep concentration.
Parsons is preparing something for a later segment.
Deep
We
concentration.
just should have prepared before we got here, but you know.
But that's just
He
how it
did.
is.
I'm always a bit behind. I'm sorry.
We know you are. We know you are.
We're used to it by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we'll have to start with the biggest thing. We'll start off with gaming.
Yeah.
We got the biggest here as usual.
Do you mean loads?
What happened? PAX West is currently happening.
Don't look at me, I'm busy.
PAX West is currently happening.
Look at Gabe, he looks like he should know.
We'll start off with the September releases. I feel like that's a good one. So I've actually got a list here of all September releases, which when it loads, I'll read out. Okay. Go away, cookies. I don't give a shit.
Do you need help?
Yes. Okay, so September 4th, we've got Destiny 2 Forsaken.
I need a discussion on that game.
Yeah.
For PS4 and
If you
Xbox
look at the doc, it says I have an addiction.
It says
Yeah.
give Parsons therapy.
I have
Does
an
it actually say
addiction.
that?
It says that on the doc. Give
I
Parsons
put that
therapy.
myself because
Parsons, I'm going to charge you £100.
I've seen you a lot of it again.
please help me.
We've also got the same day Dragon Quest 11 on PS4.
Are you going to play that one?
I've never played the other. I played one of them actually. I don't know which one. Zone of Enders Second Runner Mars.
What's that?
September 6th. Never heard of it. That's PS4.
1, 2.
Total War Rome 2 Caesar Edition September 6th for PC. SNK Tag Team Frenzy September 7th for the Nintendo Switch, whatever that is. V-Rally 4 September 7th.
What is that?
It's some racing game.
Yeah.
Xbox One,
Oh, the
PS4,
game knows it.
Switch and PC. Cat Quest. This seems like a banger.
I'm waiting.
September 7th, Switch and PS4.
I'm waiting for the big one, Owen.
Well, we're on September 7th.
Waiting for the big one.
September 7th again. Valkyrian Arc Hero School Story for PS4.
What in the shit is that?
Some weeb shit. Immortal Unchained, September 7th, PS4 and Xbox One. Yokai Watch Blasters for Nintendo 3DS, September 7th. September 7th, Marvel's Spider-Man,
Yes.
PS4.
Parsons going to be broke and inside of his house and he will not be eating for 3 days.
No one is coming to see me. I'm not going outside.
What about when we have to record the podcast the following day?
I will take my PlayStation with me and play it.
He'll be sat here playing it, like
Yeah.
giving you a live in-depth review.
Parsons, can you answer this question? What? Swinging.
Next up, NBA 2K19, PS4, Xbox One, Switch and PC.
Never
Dakar 18, PS4, Xbox One. Nintendo Labo Vehicle Kit. Oh, sorry, the Dakar was September 11th release date. Nintendo Labo is September 14th. That's Nintendo Switch. Another September 14th Recall. Definitive Edition for PC. Disneyland Adventures September 14th PC.
Love my Disney.
Rush, a Disney Pixar Adventure September 14th PC. Super Lucky's Tale September 14th for PC.
What?
Zoo Tycoon Ultimate Animal Collection September
It looks
14th
like it
for
has the
PC.
B&Q logo.
Zoo Tycoon does, yeah. NHL 19 September 14th PS4, Xbox One. Blind September 14th PS4. Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
I'm interested in that one. I'm
PS4,
very
Xbox
interested.
One PC September 14th. I thought it looked like a weird Assassin's Creed. Fishing Sim World. This is the one I'm after.
Oh, Owen.
September 18th PS4 and Xbox One.
You into fishing now?
Candle, the Power of the Flame, September 21st. PS4 and Switch. Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse, September 21st. Switch. Banner Saga for Switch, September 21st.
Jesus Christ.
428.
What are these?
Shibuya Scrabble, don't know. Little Dragon Calf, this is one I'm after. I might actually get it. It's one of the
Little Dragon.
Dragon's Calf.
Is it like Animal Crossing but with dragons?
Maybe. And a calf.
And a calf.
That's September 21st for PS4 and Switch. Jagged Alliance Rage, September 25th. PS4, Xbox One and PC. Valkyrie Chronicles 4.
Don't care.
Switch, Xbox One and PC.
Don't care.
Total War Warhammer Dark Gods Edition, September 27th. PC, Flipping Death, 28th of September. PS4, Switch, FIFA 19.
Oh,
To be honest, I'm not even that excited for it.
September,
It's so
September
boring.
25th.
It's the same game again.
Xbox, PS, all of the consoles. Fire Pro Wrestling, PS4, September 28th. Moonlighter, PS4, September 28th. Dragon Ball Fighters for the Switch, September 29th.
Get
The
now.
Escapist 2, I've already got a PS4. The Escapist 2,
Forget what I asked.
September
older.
30th for the Switch.
I've got grey hair.
Finally,
That one.
Sprinters Mud Runner American Wilds Edition.
That last one does not count.
That's October.
It's a beta.
It's also October.
Oh.
September 30th, PS4 and Xbox One. The one you're talking about was Fallout 76.b.e.t.a.
Beta.
Don't know why they did like that. But that's all of the releases for September.
That is a lot.
Jesus.
There's a lot in September.
And I'm only getting 2 of
So yeah,
those.
Spider-Man and
Yeah, Destiny.
Well, I haven't bought it,
But you're going to.
you're going to.
but a colleague from work accidentally got 2 copies of the game
Basically, he
Destiny.
bought it.
of Destiny Forsaken, so he's given me one.
Lucky.
Wow.
Is it a separate game or is it a DLC?
It's a-
That's what I'm confused.
Game. It's a DLC,
It's a DLC. I thought so. That's what I
but
was
you have
confused
to.
with.
It's so bullshit.
You have to pre-order it, but then it's
Yeah,
DLC.
you have to have the actual base game,
Yeah,
the 2 expansions that came before to play it,
and that. Oh, fuck
and
that.
you have to buy that itself. It's the dumbest thing ever.
I have not bought the 2 expansions.
I
I haven't
thought
played any of them.
I have like
I
an
love
abusive.
Destiny, but
No, I have an abusive relationship with Destiny. It
All your
hurts.
relationships are abusive.
Every relationship I go into is end up being abusive. Yeah,
Yeah, it's always
Especially
it's
Destiny.
against you as well.
especially Destiny.
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 Destiny is a good word for it, I think.
Destiny is a funny one.
It's very in depth.
Gabe,
No,
what about
it's
you?
dead.
Are you interested in any of those or not? I know there's a long list, but
I mean, not really.
Cat Quest.
I mean,
Cat Quest.
when is-
Cat Quest?
Cat Quest seemed like it was.
To be honest, I bought my game of like the month I wanted to play, which was F1, and I'm like, I hardly like I play that. I played that 3 races online we've done,
yeah, 3.
which we need to record by the way.
I know we
Ask
do,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
We
you
do.
record it.
I've done some recording my end, but
Yeah,
my
I've
race
done
has
mine
been
as well.
absolute shite, so they're pretty pointless to upload at this point. But yeah,
It's your shit.
yes,
God, Gabe,
this
what's
is
wrong
known.
with
This
you?
is known. To be fair, I was really pissed off because we were going around Bahrain, wasn't it? And then I
Yeah.
literally was having a good race and then got taken out.
Yeah.
And then you were
yeah,
just
yeah.
laughing your ass off.
I
having
was kind of laughing at them, but yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Owen, I guess you're interested in quite a few of them.
No, I'm just
No?
just looking at Little Dragon's Cat.
Is it? Am I right? Is it
No,
like
doesn't look
Animal
it.
Quest?
It looks a bit like Harvest Moon.
Okay.
I like Harvest Moon.
But
I
has it got
like
any
it.
Animal Crossing to it?
Oh no, it's by the creator of the Harvest Moon series.
Oh,
But
A
okay.
brand new
Is-
simulation title by Yoshiro Wada, the father of Harvest Moon series.
Is there a calf in it?
Yeah.
Are there
It's like
dragons?
You own a calf and you
Oh my
you
God.
have a baby dragon.
Is it like Kung Fu Panda
No,
but
you're
with a
hu-
dragon?
human.
Oh my
That's what I was just
You
thinking.
play
I
a
thought it was a bit
human.
like Kung Fu Panda.
You play a human.
Oh, you're a human. You
Yeah.
have a baby dragon.
Yeah.
And you own a calf as well.
I think it's your parents, but you help out, and it's like a hand me down,
Okay.
like family business.
So whoever came, I don't know how they came up with that idea.
It's Japan.
Smoke.
It's-
They're on the.
I got a very interesting night out.
Well, yeah.
It's £45.
Oh my God.
That's be good.
Seriously.
Yeah, I'll buy it. But
I mean, as
Fucking
I said
inflation.
there, I'm not even interested in FIFA this year. To be honest.
yeah,
Do you know what is most important? And I've got it right
Yeah.
here. It says Spider-Man PS4 out next
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
Oh wow!
I'm so
I didn't know that part.
so excited for this. You
bet it's
can't
gonna be
believe my excitement
I
for
think
this.
I've never heard this guy.
everyone is so hyped for it.
Oh my god.
I'm waiting
Give
for
it
it
to
to
me now.
I'm just know you just know what's going to happen. Everyone is hyped for it. The expectations
Yeah.
are really high.
It
and
is.
it's going to flop.
I'm waiting for it to be a World War II like
It will
remake.
flop.
Literally,
I'm
how
gonna make
bad
Spider-Man
World
a
War II
female,
was.
and everyone's gonna come.
How
Even
bad
though
was
it's
like?
Spider-Man.
Do you remember how hyped up it was? Like, oh my god, guys, World War II's coming out. So then literally, it was just terrible.
Well,
just
Gabe,
absolute shite. It's just
Speaking
like,
of World War II,
What is
it says here Battlefield 5 got
5.
delayed.
yes, apparently so.
Which it's good. I think it's good.
It's probably
Yeah.
better than if they released the game when it wasn't properly finished.
Yeah.
Saves
It
my
wasn't
bank.
good enough.
Saves
still
my
will,
bank.
They probably still will
Yeah.
because it's EA. So
Saves my
Also-
bank account for like a month.
yeah,
Till
But I
next
mean-
paycheck.
yeah.
If it
So,
is
I mean,
shit
how long
though,
did
if
it
it
get
is
delayed
shit,
for? A month?
A month. It's coming out November.
if it
now.
is terrible, that's just hilarious
It
to
will be
me.
terrible.
Well, do you know what? Do you know what I think their problem is? Battlefield 1 was so good. They can't improve it.
Yeah,
They
It'll be
can't
no. It'll
improve
be
on it.
exactly the same as Battlefield
Yeah.
1, but
it's a
World War
reskin
2.
apparently.
They
Yeah.
can't really improve
World
on
War
it
II
so much.
gone.
Yes.
Well, next week we'll be able to
Female.
test this out, won't we?
Is
Because
the beta next
beta's
week?
next week, so we could test it out.
Jeez.
I didn't even do the COD one.
Black Ops
I
4.
forgot
There's
about
Yeah.
that.
Blackout. That's
Blackout beta soon, yeah.
that's the
I'll
week
try
after.
that.
It is, yeah.
I'll try
I
that.
think I'm going to give that a try. Yeah.
Let's all
I
hop
am.
on the battle bus and go into some blackout.
Do you know what, on that, there's something you're going to love to hear about, Owen.
Is it about Fortnite?
Fortnite.
Because I'll
It's
kill you.
related to Fortnite.
Oh, is
But
that
it is.
no.
No, hold on. Something I saw just in the news this morning, actually.
Sweet Jesus, here we go.
I know. You're gonna love this.
Well, I can say quickly because speaking of shooting this in COD and all that World War II is Modern Warfare 2 actually.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
It's compatible with Xbox
Right,
One.
I've got this now. Right.
There you go.
This is, I saw this in the news this morning. It was a story about a 14-year-old boy who is apparently
How Gabe likes them.
Already off to a good
who
start.
is apparently so addicted to video games, including Fortnite, that he's been off school for 2 years.
What?
Excuse me, he's been off school.
For 2 years.
But the
At
game's
the age
only
of
been out
14.
6
No,
months.
other video games, but
Oh.
obviously including Fortnite.
Oh my
And apparently
God.
he headbutted his mum when she tried to stop him playing. And honestly, it's the guy. Apparently he lives in Sydney in Australia.
That's why I call a maverick.
And apparently his
Two of
mum
the worst
called the
things.
police on him because he was lashing out at her when she tried to stop him.
No, that's what I call a maverick.
I'm sorry, but
Can you
like,
can you imagine?
never want my son to be
911. 911. What is your emergency? Yeah, my son just headbutted me.
My
Oh,
kid's
what?
off
You,
like seriously,
You lost
I just thought I knew you guys would love that.
you lost a World War II. How can I solve this problem?
Fortnite kids, they take shits in
In
cubes
paper bags.
and leave them there, and they abuse their parents when they try and take them off the game and then
There's
call
been
the
actually
police.
a lot of abuse. There's a few things about streamers, like Pokemon apparently got like abused by a 14 or 12-year-old. He was like saying like he masturbates every day or some shit. Something weird.
Oh,
I
I
didn't
remember
bother,
that
I didn't
story,
bother
yeah,
reading
yeah.
the full story.
It was a Twitch stream. He apparently messaged her on Twitch or something.
Something
saying
like that. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. But
Yeah,
Fortnite's just
It's the cancer.
kind of
To be fair though,
shit.
like 2 years ago we had the swatting in 2016 where that was a massive trend.
Um,
Fortnite with like over obsessive
Oh yeah, I remember
like
this one.
news gamers is now like this year. It's gonna change in a year.
Gamers are the most oppressed.
Right, like
Gamers change their minds.
Whoa.
more than anyone in
Call it with
anyone
the
in
hard
the world.
R, by the way.
No,
You can't
seriously,
say gamers.
gamers. Okay,
Yeah.
people who play video games is that better?
Yeah.
They change their mind about what they enjoy and what they
Yeah.
don't so often. Really, they do.
That's true.
You know,
I don't really. I just cope with what I like.
the
What is it you
news.
like?
The
Well,
news.
that's
You just need like politics, and then just when you're bored of politics, you just need that one
bash
story of
video
like.
games.
Something here, I didn't write it. TV.
Oh god.
I think Gabe wrote this.
Oh.
He must
Why
have
is
wait,
TV
wait.
losing younger interest? Using the interest of younger audiences.
That's
Yeah.
a very, very good
It
topic
is.
for debate.
I think it is. Yes.
I was thinking that because I was watching Netflix like the other day, and I was
Yeah.
thinking to
See,
myself,
Gabe, the joint says you're the problem.
yes, what the statistics say I'm the problem. But like, I connected my aerial up to my TV, like when I was watching the Grand Prix last weekend, and then I just disconnected it, and I never thought of going back on TV to watch anything on actual television at all.
No,
Like, it's all
I know what you
streaming.
mean. Yeah, I don't watch a massive. I mean, I watch a little bit, but again, it's not something. It's not like, you know, if I'm like planning just like in the evening, if I've got nothing to do, I'm not gonna go and say, oh, I'll just watch some TV. I would more likely, you know, play video games.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like, or just go on the internet or something. You know, I feel like
on my phone.
TV. I mean, obviously, like some shows, you know, like you enjoy and stuff. I mean, like if there is a film on that you want to watch and it's on TV, and then you know you watch it. But yeah, for me, I don't particularly like watch any TV shows like properly. So
I mean, you guys watch Doctor Who, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's on every like
if
5
not,
years.
if I don't
Exactly,
watch on TV, I'll watch it on iPlayer.
yeah.
Yeah. Which I'll be doing next year.
I mean,
That's the thing. You know, because we're at uni. I mean, I take you didn't take a
I-
TV. Yeah,
I did last year, but I won't next year.
No, so I didn't this year, but I didn't miss it. Like I didn't need it. That's the kind of thing. You know, I
you
never
got your
really.
laptop.
There's only something I had
That's
while
the thing.
eating dinner.
Yeah,
I just had it when I was eating dinner. I didn't really use it any other time.
Yeah.
That's the thing, because like I remember in like secondary school, like because of I think it was a mixture of like we didn't really have Netflix and all that lot in my
Yeah, we
house.
did.
No,
Oh.
like, in my house at the time. So like I watched more TV then.
That was the same for me.
But then when we because we took more of an interest into YouTube in like for me at least 2015 sort of thing, where I was really watching that predominantly, and it faded out a bit. And then when you get on like Netflix and Amazon Prime and whatever the hell else, Hulu, whatever, whoever uses Hulu, I don't even know. But,
Who?
wasn't it owned by Tesco at some point? I think?
Sorry?
No, it's an American thing.
Oh, okay. I think they must have done a deal with them or something.
Gabriel Hilton 2018. Hulu is owned by Tesco.
No,
A
'cause I remember-
supermarket.
No, because I remember they had a load of advertising for ages ago. Anyway, but like, yeah, I just
We
don't
digress.
watch it at all. I just don't even have an interest.
And I
in it.
think a lot of that is the quality of a lot of TV shows now has just dropped.
It's just
so
terrible.
much. It's so bad.
There's a lot more American TV, especially in the UK.
There is, but I think a lot more of that is again on like things like Netflix and
Yeah.
streaming services a lot more. But like
The budgets
honestly,
are bigger
Yeah,
as well.
and that's it's, the American TV series, they have massive budgets.
BBC are almost broke.
Exactly,
Let's be
yeah.
honest.
BBC, British companies in general are broke, to be
Yeah.
honest, in terms of how they can make it.
I mean,
I feel like things that have been going on for years, like EastEnders, for example. I never watched it.
No.
I never do. But even now, I never sort of hear anyone talking about it.
No.
EastEnders. It's like I feel like it's just dying off.
The things
And
I hear about.
X Factor as well.
Yep.
That's dead now completely. No one even.
What
goes.
Britain's Got
Who
Talent not
cares?
far behind it.
X Factor, Britain's Got Talent, things like that. No one actually. I don't think anyone's interested in them anymore, to be honest, because they've been there for so long.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed about them.
Nope.
They're exactly the same as they were when they started.
I mean,
So
what
I
you get?
feel like-
You get Strictly at flipping Christmas, don't you?
Yeah,
you get
Strictly.
like what else do you get? You get flipping Big Brother.
Oh,
And that's just
that
terrible.
died about 10 years
Yeah,
ago.
exactly.
Big Brother.
Somehow
Oh, it's
that's
all
sort
about
of
Love
followed.
Island now.
Oh,
Come on,
that,
guys.
Love Island.
If
That's trash.
no one here watches Love Island. You don't watch Love Island, do you?
Owen.
I've seen 2 seasons.
Oh!
Oh,
I'm just gonna take a breath a minute.
oh God. That is
You got tissues here for a reason, thank God.
Yeah.
that is quite categorically the worst TV show I think I've ever
I agree.
had to sit
You
through
just
at
watch
any
it
time.
to laugh at people.
Honestly, my brother, when we were on holiday, watched it, and I had to sit in the same hotel room as him and watch it. Honestly, it was killing my brain cells.
Yeah, it's full of
It
idiots.
was the
It's
worst,
so dumb.
worst
But I
TV
don't
show
know.
I've ever seen.
You just can't stop. I couldn't stop watching it though. It was
Honestly.
like I just have to see how they act next. It's
Oh,
like,
and I've said it once, I'm going to say it again.
yeah, no, you know what I was thinking actually. I was thinking this, and this is a good segue for this. I was thinking every group has an idiot. Like every podcast has an idiot.
Oh,
And
wow.
I realised I'm the idiot.
Well, I was gonna say but all
Part timing, man.
Mate, it's
Part-timing.
out of these two, I think.
Me or
you
Gay?
sometimes.
Mate, to be
Yeah.
fair, it depends what topic.
That's true.
Because
As
If
I said to you earlier, you can't drive, and I'm not even saying that you haven't got your license.
I just
You
can't drive
You
it.
can't
I
even
mean, it's-
move the car.
Doesn't need to be.
I can push a car.
Where is this going?
It's going
I'm
into
just saying.
sport.
Oh, wait.
I'm just saying that's how you're.
Segue.
Sorry, this is the strangest segue
No, because
ever.
we're
Keep
starting
going.
with F1 because they mentioned cars.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, that's true. I did.
See, I'm a genius.
So-
Oh, I like your thinking.
I'm
do you
not
want to
the
take the
idiot.
wheel with that one, Guillaume?
You've
To just-
lost.
Oh
that,
god.
that was terrible. Did you hear that? Did you hear it? F1. He said, "Do you want to take the wheel with that one?" Dreadful.
That was
Try not to
terrible.
steer off track.
Dreadful. Stop. Seriously, stop.
Let's just pull the brakes on this one.
Enough with the puns.
Alright,
Okay,
go on, guys. You're the F1
Okay.
dickheads.
Lock it up.
Fine, I will start off. I'll just mention the fact. So we're filming this on a Sunday, actually. This
Have you
week.
got it all written
No,
Yeah.
I haven't. No.
We haven't watched
That's
this.
just the
Have you
top.
watched this Grand Prix today?
Today's, yes, I did.
Thank
I watched
God.
it. So
Okay.
I know what happened.
Good to know.
Yeah, so we're filming this on a
Spoilers.
Sunday, not a Saturday, so we
Okay.
actually know
We're a
the
day
result of the race. Yeah. So yeah, Lewis Hamilton actually won in
Ugh.
the Italian Grand Prix. Ahead
Is he
of
supposed to be a prick?
Hamilton? No, Gabe thinks he is.
Yes. And
Because for some reason he likes the German rival in the Italian
I like
car.
Ferrari. It's simple as.
Crashed into Hamilton and ruined his own race.
What?
At the start.
Raikkonen crashed?
No,
Or
Vettel crashed into Hamilton at
What
the
a
start and ruined his own race. So he finished fourth.
Oh no.
Hamilton beat Raikkonen.
Oh, thank God.
Raikkonen finished second.
Raikkonen.
It was a very entertaining race, honestly it was.
Okay.
A race-long scrap between Raikkonen and Hamilton for the
Good.
race win. It was settled by an on-track overtake,
Thank you.
which very rarely happens.
That is rare.
So yeah, that was a very good race. So yeah, Hamilton's championship lead is I think 30 points now.
Vettel
So
going
that's
down the
Vettel, so-
typical route of
Mhm.
Ferrari with number one, going to bottle it if I'm
Yeah.
not Schumacher route.
They've screwed it up really, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then Gabe, you put on Doc something you wanted to talk about, didn't you, about Formula One?
Oh yeah. This was written last week about.
About last week's race.
Yeah, about the crash that almost took someone's head out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't. Looking back at it now, like looking at the cameras, I don't really think it's that like. I think it's a bad accident, but I think people are blowing it out of proportion
Yeah,
a bit.
that's what I thought at the time. You
Like-
guys obviously haven't seen it.
No,
Basically, what happened is
I had a perfect
At-
segue
at
for
the-
something.
yeah, at the start of the race last week, obviously all the cars are going together into the first corner. It was a very tight first corner. One car left their braking too late, hit the back of another one, which went over the top of a third car, very nearly hitting the driver on the head as he went over the top. And basically, at the start of the season in Formula 1, they introduced a head protection device on the cars that hadn't been there before. and it was massively criticised at the time. People did not like it. One, because it doesn't look very good, and two, because they didn't think it was necessary. They didn't think it was actually needed. And then that crash happened last week, and basically since then everyone has changed their mind. Yeah. Everyone now thinks it's a brilliant idea, and it's a brilliant thing to have because it potentially saves the driver's life. I'm gonna say to.
Well, we're not playing it now, Gabe.
No, I'm showing you guys what happened.
Okay. Go on then. You keep.
We don't need the sound.
Just keep commentating.
Yeah. So what happened is and everyone basically changed their mind overnight, effectively about whether it was good or not. Yeah, they've just seen it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So
it's drifting. Man.
So yeah, that. And then
was that it? It's quite boring.
That's what. That's the thing. Everyone was saying that head protection device saved the driver's life. Mm-hmm. I'm going to completely disagree with that. I don't think it did save his life. It did not save his life. It might have prevented an injury to his hand or arm because when he was turning the car, obviously his hand comes up. The other car might have hit his hand. It did not save his life.
No. It just looked like him a few feet in the air.
It saved him from injury.
You can see on some of the close-up camera angles that the car that goes over the top does hit the head protection device, and you can see afterwards there's tyre marks on it, on the device. But again, I don't think he would have actually landed on top and sort of hit the driver's head. But that's what I'm saying. I think it's I think what you put on the dot was interesting. How far is safety in sport going to go? Or what is too safe? What is not safe enough?
Because I think the Halo worked with Ericsson's crash this weekend, where he went flipping 4 times?
3 times he flipped over. Yeah.
Safer is the
when he crashed at over 200 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's what a lot of people argued about. If if the danger is removed, is it as exciting to watch?
Not as fun to watch. I like people getting hurt.
Possibly no. You don't want to see anyone getting hurt. But that's the thing. This is motorsport. It's always been dangerous.
Bear in mind, for context, Parsons does not watch motorsport. No. He says this to be ironic, but
legit, it's like adding spikes to a football.
Yeah, it's
kind of.
That would be hilarious.
That's the thing.
Getting stuck to the foot.
This is motorsport. It's always been.
I think that's the thing.
It always will be dangerous. Because they're driving around so fast.
Because as a kid, when you want to watch F1, you want to watch the overtakes. But at the same point, as a kid, I used to love the crashes in the rain. Like we used to see 3 people get taken out.
Sometimes if you saw basically crashes are part of the entertainment as long as it's in the sense that hopefully no one gets hurt.
You secretly want no one to die.
Exactly.
If someone gets hurt in a crash, obviously it's not. You never want to see. You don't want to see that someone get hurt.
I mean,
that's the thing.
I mean, me and Gim have both seen the video of one guy almost get decapitated. That's the word.
He did die.
He did die
after the crash.
Did he?
Yeah.
It's the couple of years ago. Yeah.
The
most recent death. Yeah. It was.
Went off the track in the rain.
20 years after the previous one.
Yeah.
That's the thing. In recent years, the safety's been improved. The one thing I'll point out, the crash happened this weekend, Ericsson, when he flipped over. I always said the same thing when they were thinking about introducing Halo. If that car had landed upside down and caught fire, he would have been trapped in it.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have been able to get out.
Yeah.
But with the Halo in the way.
Yeah.
That's what I've always said about it.
Yeah. It's
because thankfully he landed the road.
The
cars rarely catch fire these days because they're well fired.
There's always a chance though,
but there is always a chance that if the fuel tank gets punctured or whatever something. If the car catches fire and it lands upside down, the driver is trapped. He's trapped in there.
And the
while
thing
the
is,
car is on fire.
It's upside down and it's been wedged by the Halo as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. He would not be able to get out of that in that situation. And also, if he'd been injured in that crash. If the marshals are trying to get him out, they're not going to be able to lift an injured driver around the Halo very well. Because it's difficult to get off when the driver can just move around freely.
What does this Halo look like?
Yeah, I have a question. That's what I was going to ask.
I'll bring it up.
Because when I picture a Halo, I picture that circle thing over
I
the
think the
angel.
difference.
That is what.
Is it just that?
So
an angel saves them.
No.
So you've got the front of the car, and then there's a vertical pillar goes up, and then it splits off round the driver's head.
It's
above it, round and above the driver's head.
It's this thing. It's the little flip flop looking thing next to the helmet, right?
That's what
that thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
They tried using this, which looked a lot better.
Screen,
This is people don't know what this is.
Okay. Basically, they tried using an aero screen and a the Halo, which
a
is
bit
what's
like a jet
used.
fighter cannon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
what
you
people
kind
were
of push it.
suggesting
But
was better.
the thing
deflect
is,
things
though,
away.
it's a bit of a
I get it.
two-sided argument, because when you look at IndyCar with Weldon's crash, when he smacked into a concrete barrier and it hit his head, the Halo potentially could have saved him there, but because the car was upside down, like you say,
because he probably still would have been injured even with the Halo.
Exactly.
He could have been trapped.
And
in
the
it.
car was on fire.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's really tricky.
It is tricky, and that's this thing, and that's what I thought was interesting, the way people changed their minds so quickly.
People can't make up their minds.
But there was still a few people who said that it doesn't finish the argument completely, because there are still doubts. So I mean, what do you guys think about? I mean, I know you don't really watch.
I was about to actually segue this into speaking of
taking heads off.
No, I was actually going to say it sort of comes in with the fact that sport's getting a bit too safe.
Yeah.
It's like, when you think about it, there's always been dangerous sports.
Yes.
Even when you're at school, you'll get hit. They do javelin at school.
Yeah.
Like, you'll proper fucking die.
Yeah.
Rugby.
Shot put as well.
Shot put.
That rugby against all those massive guys.
Yeah.
I've done us
little four against the big team.
Don't know how many times I went to medical during.
Oh no, I've got a headache. I can't compete.
Yeah.
Smash my face in.
Softball as well.
Oh god,
Yeah,
softball,
yeah.
ironically.
Not softball.
Not at all.
It's not as soft as you think. You have to wear like head guards and all that for that.
Yeah, it's like
Talking of
proper
head
baseball.
guards,
I
we
agree.
had a fight.
There was a fight last
weekend.
I'm so good at segueing.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm on a fucking roll.
KSI.
Double entendre.
KSI versus Logan Paul.
Yeah, we mentioned that it was on last week.
We
while
watched it,
recording.
and
we
we
did go and
watched
watch
it.
it. We did watch
Yeah.
it.
So,
Your thoughts?
it
Refund.
was a good.
No.
It was a good
I-
fight.
it was a
No
good
matter
fight.
what.
It wasn't, and what before you? It was not rigged.
Oh no, it
Definitely
wasn't
not.
rigged.
It wasn't.
I can say it wasn't rigged.
Because honestly, and I think a lot of people have pointed out since, if it had been rigged to try and get the rematch and make more money out of it, it would have been better if one of them had won.
Yeah.
So then the other one calls out the other one for a rematch.
Yeah.
They were
And then if the other one wins that one, they do a third match
one.
to decide the winner. That would have been a much better. If they were trying to do that, that would have been the better
Which
way
they
to do
didn't.
it. Which they did.
The original contract they signed was for two
It was
matches.
for two
One
anyway,
in the
yeah.
UK and one in America.
And one, and
yes.
another thing, it's really hard to rig this kind of boxing match.
100%.
I don't know how
Imagine if one of them got knocked out.
Can you imagine
Exactly.
the outrage?
Yeah. Well, see,
that wasn't part of the plan from the
Exactly.
start.
You didn't see this. It's the moon landing. It's
And I
fake.
don't know if you guys have you seen. I was going to say, massive kick to the teeth for anyone who paid for it. They released all of the fights
Yes,
they
on
did.
the YouTube
They
channel
did.
for free,
Even though they said they weren't.
even though they said they weren't going to. A week later,
Sorry,
less than a week
Parsons.
later, they've released.
Sorry, Gabe, but you
paid
bought
for
it.
it. They've released.
Remember, mine didn't work, so you had to buy
And
it.
yours was cheaper, you arsehole.
Yeah, they put all the fights on YouTube
Yeah.
for free. I don't know if you guys have watched them
The
back.
audio's terrible.
Yeah, isn't
So you have to, it's better with
Use headphones. Use
Yeah,
headphones and it works.
I watched KSI released a video actually today about his
I haven't watched that one. I haven't watched it yet.
I think he did win, personally.
Yeah.
I think
I've
edged it.
That's what I was gonna say. I watched the fight, the whole thing back on YouTube, and
He edged it.
it's definitely either a draw or a KSI win.
I'd say
for
he
me,
edged it to more.
I would.
KSI,
I can see why it was a draw.
So I think
Because
yeah,
it was close. It was definitely
It was
close.
really
I'd say it was 1 and 2 and 5 was Logan.
Yeah, I think
5
so.
if
5 was close.
5. If
The
they're gonna
way-
do it for a draw,
Yeah.
I'd say
And then-
and then 3, 4, and 6 was
Definitely
KSI.
6 definitely.
Six.
Yes,
Logan was
he was out on
gassed.
his
He
feet.
was
yeah.
no
And
energy.
If that fight had been
Longer.
one round longer, he would have been knocked out. I
He
think,
would have
Logan.
been knocked the fuck out, and I would
But
have
I mean-
screamed.
But yeah, I mean, going on that, the round by round thing, for me, it was, having watched it back, definitely Logan won the first two. No doubt about it. He did win
And
the first
KSI
two.
won 3 and 4. There's no
KSI
denying
I
that.
think 3 was definitely KSI. 4 for me, 4 probably KSI.
I'll say it's KSI.
Just 5 is
It's-
I don't think you
I
can split
can't-
them. You can't split.
I
them
think
really.
that's where
5,
they
it's so
kind
close.
of drawed it, I think.
And then 6 definitely KSI. But do you know what I think is quite interesting is a lot of people are saying that like it was actually I'm saying I saw a part of Logan Paul's sort of first reaction video to it.
He said
Just
he
because
won.
he
said he
obviously
won,
did,
yeah.
but he did make a point that I think was very sensible, and actually I did agree with it.
Sorry,
Believe
Logan Paul
it
did
or
something
not,
sensible.
Yeah, believe it or not, he made a sensible
Rare,
point.
yeah.
He said that generally, from what he like experience of people saying things after the fight and whatever.
if you're with
If
KSI,
you supported KSI and you think he won, if you were supporting Logan, you think Logan won. I agree. To be honest, I do think that's probably a bit of the case.
That's true.
That is probably true.
But we all here support KSI.
Yeah. because Logan's also
because we're
American.
British and we're British.
It's
so,
simple.
yeah.
We have brains. We're British.
We support
Not saying
British ones.
are the
Yeah.
only ones
So
that have
yeah,
brains.
that's I think the point. You know,
It's a bit
it's a bit
biased.
like if you whoever you wanted to win, you think they won.
Did you watch-
But for me, I definitely do think it was either a draw
a
or
draw
a
or
KSI.
KSI.
And I think the point was driven home by the fact that none of the judges said Logan won.
Yeah, and the one said
Two
KSI,
said draw and one said.
KSI
And actually,
won.
do you know the one who said KSI won was the referee in the ring.
Seriously,
The one he counts as one of the judges.
Yeah.
He was the one who said KSI won.
even though he's the one who kept
58,
stopping after
57.
Logan Paul kept clinching like a dickhead.
He's the one who
That annoyed me.
Yeah, that was very infuriating.
He's the one who said KSI won. So I don't know. Maybe the fact that he was closer to it.
I think if
maybe
you got
he
closer, yeah.
saw it better. I'm not gonna dispute the result because I can see why they said it was a draw.
I'm looking forward to the
It was
rematch.
Did you watch any of the
I am.
undercards?
Yeah, I've watched some of the undercards back.
Did
yeah.
you see Scare? What's his name?
Scarce got battered
He's
by
handed
Baraka,
to him.
yeah. Jesus, honestly.
He did not throw a single punch. He was just sitting there going,
He was trying to jab,
Yeah.
but he had absolutely nothing behind it. And
It was
the guy who was up against, Raka,
he went at him.
he was just waiting for the jab to come in. As soon as it did, he was just swinging his left arm from back, just swing it, bang, right in the face, every single time. He was very accurate with his punches, I have to say, Raka. Very accurate. And as you can see, Scarce's head at times was going rocks back.
He kept going.
I'm amazed he made it to the final round without getting that. Did you see? Apparently his nose was broken.
Wow.
Yeah.
He did break his nose.
Damn.
Well, at
In
least
that
we can
fight.
say it was a good event.
It was a good event.
I think it was actually worth the money.
I think it was entertaining, yeah.
It was
Have you-
entertaining.
I know because we missed pretty much all of the Deji Jake Paul fight.
Sorry, guys.
I know. Yeah.
I didn't
Goddamn
actually watch
password check.
I've watched that back.
it. I didn't go and watch
To
it.
be honest,
Deji did good, I think.
he did very, very well.
Yeah.
And I heard some people saying that apparently, and I think I might be able to spot the point they're talking about in the fight. Apparently, Deji knocks Jake Paul out during the fight, but Jake Paul basically sort of falls on him, so he stood up. But it's not.
Oh, I saw
he's
that.
not knocked out for long.
I
If he
saw
is,
that.
if he is, he's not knocked out for. He's not knocked out for
He
long.
probably-
He's
he
just
probably-
very brief.
Yeah.
But because he sort of falls on Deji,
I saw
and
that.
so he still
I
stood up.
wondered what that was.
The referee didn't see it. I don't know if he did. I think you can just about.
He just
point
kind
out-
of like slips on him. It's they're clinching and he kind of goes...
Deji is sort of up against the ropes and Jake Paul's hitting him. And Deji tries to clinch, and as he does, he catches him with an uppercut. And it certainly does look like
He
Jake
falls
Paul
on
is
his,
out
Yeah, he falls
for
on
a couple of seconds.
His head lays on his
He
shoulder.
falls forward. It does look like he could have been out for a couple
I'm
of
gonna have to
seconds.
watch. No, you've said that. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. To
You
see.
need like a view of it from away.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the thing. But then I think otherwise Jake did win. To be
There was
honest.
a few of
He was
them I-
better- He was the better boxer in the end.
There was a
And
few
just-
of the other
yeah.
undercuts I really liked. Do you see the one with that Faye Sensei
Faye
guy?
Sensei, yeah.
He was
He was very good.
incredible.
Very good.
He,
Yeah.
he pointed at the commentators when, oh yeah, I'm going to go for a liver shot.
It was-
A couple of minutes later.
It's like left kidney
Yeah.
or something.
It was, yeah, but I mean,
That was
he's done was MMA before.
Yeah, he was up
But he
phenomenal.
was, yeah, he definitely did. He looked, really
And the
good.
other one I really enjoyed, there was one that apparently he only done a week's training. And he goes in and starts taunting the guy doing Fortnite dances.
Oh my god!
And
I haven't
wins.
seen that one. Which one was that?
I don't know his name. I'll send you the video
If you end
afterwards.
up doing Fortnite dances in the ring, you have to win it, otherwise you're
Oh,
a
yeah.
complete
Yeah.
mug.
Because then you look so
Yeah.
stupid if you don't
He had
know.
a
You're
week's-
representing every child ever.
He had a week's worth of training as well.
Nah.
And I saw it. You see, was it? I say the best fight from the night, maybe apart from the KSI Logan fight, because that was very good, was the one just before Jake and Deji. And they were against Jay from TGF. Bro.
I don't know them, to be honest.
That
That
was
was-
a proper slugfest.
They
They were just pounding each other.
I never
Honestly,
saw it.
I think after Jay had blood coming from his nose. I saw afterwards Gibb had a massive shine of black eye.
I think one of them nearly got thrown out the ring.
Yeah, Jay a couple times. But honestly, that fight that was
good.
the best fight of the night. I think, apart from maybe KSI Logan. But yeah,
Honestly,
because it wasn't like that was not a technically good boxing match, but they were just swinging at each other and connecting as well, and it was really good. And then Anison Gibb called out Joe Weller afterwards.
Coach got to call out Joe Weller. Why was Joe Weller actually there in the
he was a commentator.
That was funny to me. I was just thinking he lost. He's saying about how KSI gets in Logan's head, and it's like.
Did you hear what he said? Oh, it's KSI crying. Oh no, wait, it's sweat.
Fuck. What a
The
meme.
weather was
Jesus,
just.
honestly.
Speaking of him, shouting out because Jake Paul was like, I want to fight Chris.
Pulled out Chris Brown.
He's not
I mean,
gonna. He's not
come
gonna
on.
do it.
No, he only fights women.
He's too busy beating them.
That's the joke.
Yeah,
I know,
But
but-
I think
Just
But
as
to
an
be honest,
FYI, I'm
I think-
putting stuff yellow on the dock so we actually know what we've done. So if you see that, it's
Why do you not have
nothing
memory?
more.
Come on,
yeah.
Dave.
So that's the thing. I think I agree with that. The event was fantastic.
I loved
it.
It was great
Oh,
fun.
I loved it.
Especially
was
with
great
like,
fun.
a giant group of us together.
Yeah,
we
I
went
think, yeah.
rapid.
Yeah.
We went
We-
insane.
we were
just
getting into it.
screaming. You
Come
were-
on! I was
The
yelling.
last round, definitely, yeah. When
We
it
were
looked
all,
like he
we
was
were all
gonna knock him
crowded around
out.
the sofa, just like
When it looked like he was
eating
going to knock
pizza.
Logan out, yeah,
Oh, he
that
should-
last round.
He should have done it.
That was.
I think he would have done it if it wasn't
intense.
for the
If
clinch.
the-
popcorn
if that-
was
The
everywhere.
clinching.
Logan
Yeah.
didn't clinch. Gone.
He wasted a lot of time with that.
Because he needed to gain.
He did.
He needed to rest.
I think
He
the last bit of energy you could see he wasted. He went like
Was
at
it- it was
him
in
at
round five, yeah.
Just saw him would just go no.
All of a sudden, yeah, it was
But then
in
round
round
6.
In round 5, he'd been struggling, and all of a sudden, he
He goes-
basically just used up the last of his energy. I think probably trying to knock him out.
And it didn't work.
Didn't work.
He- nothing.
Then he was finished for round 6. He had nothing left.
I love watching the round 6 of that fight.
It's hilarious.
It's just
brilliant.
seeing Logan Paul get
So
punched
intense.
over
Yeah.
and over and over again. Oh, it brings joy to my heart. It's
It's a good.
not
it's
in
a
a long
good build.
time.
How long's the rematch? Was it February? I think they said they're going to do
No,
it.
KSI wants it to be longer, like
Oh, a
summer,
longer gap.
and in New York
I think that's
because.
better. I'd much rather have a
dunno.
more intense professional.
Oh yeah, I
fight.
want them to both be properly trained.
You say that, but I was very surprised that Logan was as good as he was.
Oh, he was.
Considering
I
he's
know.
only
yeah.
had about 4 months.
Yeah,
I think
3
it was.
months, I think.
Yeah, but
Was
he's
it
always
three?
he's always been working out.
Oh
before.
yeah, he
Yeah.
was obviously
Fair
more
play to
athletic
him, though.
beforehand. But in terms of the boxing ability, I was
Yeah,
surprised
he
that he was
has some
actually as
parts.
good as
He
he
has
was.
MMA
Yeah,
experience, but-
I was genuinely
wrestling experience. He
Yeah,
has,
wrestling,
'cause he
yeah.
did it in like school or something.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I genuinely I was surprised at how good a boxer. Yeah, not just the fact that
Yeah,
obviously,
the fast
obviously
jab.
he's big and he's got the height.
But he's got the
advantage
reach as
and
well.
the
His
reach,
jab
but
was
it was
amazing.
fast. It was a very fast
Fair
jab.
play to
yeah.
him.
Fast.
And he did do well.
Fair play to him, and to definitely to Deji as well. I think he was like the
Oh,
like
Deji deserved like holy shit.
Oh,
he was
it's
a
he was like
fact-
man of the
man of the
day.
match. Just Deji.
Man of
he
the
was
night,
he
yeah.
was fucking.
The fact that he survived to round 5 and not just that.
Made Jake Paul bleed.
Absolutely,
He
round
bleed.
1. After round 1, Jake
He
Paul had been saying throughout the build-up, "I'm going to knock him out in round 1." After round 1,
So
Jake looked
Logan.
worse than Deji
I thought it
because
was
he had
amazing.
a bloody nose. But
It
yeah,
was a
it was,
good match.
it was a very good. It was just, fair play to them all for doing it because it was a great event. Yeah,
I would never do such a thing.
No,
Yeah.
obviously you'd have to train for it, Parsons.
Nope.
Or would you just go in and wing it?
You'd have to eat a lot of food.
Yeah.
You would need to.
I would have to
eat
gain a lot of
Get
weight.
some weight behind your
Yeah.
punches.
We're gonna call someone out.
Who are we calling out? Come on.
The mic's yours, Parsons.
Get him!
Oh
yeah.
come on. Catch it.
We can do it now live.
September the 30th.
At the Manchester
28
Arena.
days.
I'm not going to be here.
No, I won't either. Come to Brighton, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Come to Highwood.
Neutral place. We'll go to Watford.
Fucking Watford of all places. Jesus.
Anyway, I think this is time for. I need another glass of water first.
Yeah.
I do, mate.
Thank you. This is time for Parsons' little game.
Gabe. We keep going until Gabe gets back.
Take your time, Gib. Thank you.
Worst intro ever heard.
I know, we're killing time. Carry on.
Gentlemen.
The mic is going to hate you, by the way. Please, apologies for the audio listeners who have literally got all of your taps on the table.
Yes. Yeah, don't do that.
Okay. Welcome back to Pitch That Movie.
Oh, we
Yeah.
did that.
We're doing that first.
Yes.
Oh, we've got 2 games.
Got 2 games to
One
do.
after the other. Let's go for it.
Alright.
Going back to films.
Go back-
We're
well,
very
we-
disjointed tonight.
Yeah.
As usual.
So,
It's about normal.
today's topic, gentlemen. An event in your past you can see turned into a movie. And who would you cast?
I did.
And who would you cast?
When you originally told me the
dear.
idea, I was like, I'll think of something. Then I was like, nah, I'm not going to think of anything.
And you thought of nothing.
No, I thought of something.
Have you all thought of
So-
something, Gabe?
No.
I'm really scared because there's a lot of shit that we all have done, like that we all can remember.
No,
That makes- sorry.
There's nothing that I think.
That makes it sound like we're criminals.
No, I'm just saying that.
I've
like,
never robbed a bank in my life.
No, I'm
So-
saying that from school. There's a lot of shit
Yeah,
we
do you
can
want me to
twist.
do you want me to
It's
start with mine?
Rowan, you can start
Go on,
since
then.
you've
I'll
got
start with
something.
mine. So the thing I would turn into a film.
Yeah,
Bear in mind how much this could be edited.
Shut
Shut
up.
up, Dave. We'll come to that later if we ever do. Is our time at sixth form? I think there was a lot that happened at sixth form.
no, do you mean the whole
way
There
through.
are-
Do you know
the
what?
whole 2 years.
I agree with that.
There was a lot of ups and downs, but I would never go back and change it.
No,
it was.
I agree.
There
with
was
that.
intense moments. There was funny moments. There was, arguments.
There was tons of different shit, but I would never ask for it to be
No,
changed.
I agree with you on
really
that.
did enjoy it.
I definitely agree with you on that.
We wouldn't have met Aaron.
No.
That's true actually.
Where is Aaron tonight anyway?
I don't know.
No one knows.
Oh well, it could
It's
be.
not
It'll
me.
come next week.
Or
Yeah.
really. Anyway,
Well, let's hope he does.
yeah, I think we should. We'd all be ourselves. We'd all
All playing ourselves.
be
Yeah.
playing ourselves. Except I'll be playing Guillaume and he'll be playing you.
Why do I have to play him?
Because no one's playing you. I'm joking. Everyone will be
I'd
ourselves.
rather be Guillaume the way
Gabe
I
would
was.
direct it because he wasn't there, sadly.
If I would swap role with Guillaume.
Yeah, you two can talk.
I want to
Good.
swap with you.
No, I'd swap.
No, I wouldn't want to swap with you.
Yeah, I'd
I don't
agree.
think anyone would want to talk with him.
That'd actually be a cool movie to watch though, because like
You're alive.
as sixth form, because like as an outside perspective, it'd be
Oh
quite
yeah, for
funny.
you,
You
yeah,
would
because you
love
weren't
it.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was some weird times.
Because I hear a lot of it like on the group chat, but like it's different being there than like outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Guillaume, would you side with Owen on this?
I'd
'Cause would
side
you
with-
co-direct it, co-produce
yeah,
it,
I think it would have to be.
or
to be honest,
co-produce
'cause
film with Owen and Guillaume?
Not maybe that, or just generally like secondary school and including the sixth form, like all of it.
Like
basically.
a life story.
Yeah, kind of like the whole like school journey basically, because it's like. I don't know, it's like you start when you're like what 12 now. It's 12 when you start year 7,
Something
12,
like that.
13 sort of age, and then you finish when you're 18, 19. You know, I feel like 6-7 years of your life.
It's massive.
It's massive. You know, it probably would be quite fun to look back on.
Yeah, exactly.
In a sort of
Gabe?
film style way.
I don't know.
I actually do have one as well.
Yeah.
I have a few, but I think I don't know. I think one of them would probably be like my first trip to Silverstone, because literally me and my mate just left the parents and just went off like everywhere around the track. Like
It's so wrong.
I know it sounds terrible. That sentence was bad. You know what I mean?
What's the place again?
No,
Silverstone is the British
So it's like
racetrack.
a sequel to Brokeback Mountain.
That's pretty funny.
But yeah, that was quite funny because we almost got hit by a car and Dave turned one.
What were you? Were you
How
doing
is that funny?
Sorry, were
I
you
was
doing
quite
deaf?
okay.
Were they doing it in the road?
Yeah.
Basically, what happened was we were going to turn 1, which is Cops, because it was the old
Yeah.
turn 1. There's a tunnel underneath. There's 2 tunnels.
You're going to do it in the tunnel.
There's one with lights in and there's one without lights in. So I thought
So
as a
you're gonna
practical joke, let's go in the tunnel without the lights in.
Yeah, if you don't want to get caught doing it in the act.
that
makes sense.
That tunnel turns out to be the one for the cars, and I got me and my mate had to literally go like against the wall, like breathing in because of a Range Rover that decided to go through the fucking tunnel. It's like, oh my
Gabe,
god.
you're an idiot.
Yes.
Why did you do it in the tunnel? There's so many other places you can do it in.
There's lots of campsites at Silverstone.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a lot of dogging.
A lot of tents. But yeah.
Yeah, there is, to be honest. What about you, Carson?
I do
If you've
actually
got
have one.
something.
So I don't know if you remember in year 7, we went
I
through
didn't know you in year 7.
we went for a trip to the zoo. Remember?
No.
There
No, I didn't go on it.
I think I remember this. Was it
I
when
know
someone's
what happened.
BlackBerry got stolen by a monkey?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
it. That was
yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
like
yeah,
this
yeah.
could be a Tom and Jerry type of film
Oh, right.
with the guy.
Silent sort of film.
Yeah, silent film with Gabe starring as the monkey.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just eat your BlackBerry. Man,
no,
that's
it was-
how old that is.
Yeah,
Blackberries were a
Blackberries were-
thing.
he was so funny. He was like he
Not the
went over
fruit.
to the fence.
Yeah, for anyone who's not old enough to know
anyone
what a
who's
BlackBerry
older,
is,
yeah.
not a
Kids.
fruit.
It's a
It
phone.
used to be a very popular phone.
I never
Yes.
had one.
No, I didn't either.
This
to be
kid
honest.
went up to the fence, leaned over, and pointed his phone out like over the side, and started
remember
taking a
that.
picture.
I remember
So this
hearing
guy-
about it.
Yeah, the monkey climbed up the fence, grabbed it, and ran off
Yeah.
and started chewing it.
And he
no.
smashed it.
Now that I think about it, I do remember that trip. I remember being in the gift shop and I remember eating my lunch.
Wow,
things
very
I
specific.
remember.
Yeah, that's the
So
only thing I remember about it.
boring.
And sort of the kid who just sits in the corner.
Or we could make a film about, our trip to the Science Museum with the supply
No,
teacher.
no,
we were never allowed to. No,
Because we were never allowed on another one.
we were so rude.
That was diabolical, honestly.
We weren't allowed back.
No,
we weren't
we
allowed
weren't.
anywhere.
The school wasn't allowed back. to the whole place.
Yeah.
Our head of year.
Our entire year we got banned from school trips because of that.
We can only blame Gabe.
Sneaking off
Do you
and
remember-
doing the.
Do you remember
Freak
we jumped
balls,
in the
just-
glass elevators, didn't they? They went up and down the glass elevators.
God,
and
they
they
were.
were like everywhere.
They were honest. People were just being idiots. They really were.
Security were trying to chase people out.
Honestly, I could not believe
Some
it.
people are idiots.
They really were.
Oh my god.
But, yeah,
It was like
I think that was a bit-
so weird.
it was incredibly weird.
Oh,
It was annoying as well because it
Fun
meant we didn't get to go on another trip. I literally didn't go on another school trip until I was in sixth form. I think.
No, I
Or
don't-
maybe
no.
maybe GCSEs.
That was my
Media
last job,
studies.
please.
Yeah, media studies
we
and Harry
moved up to
Potter mod.
medias, yeah.
When our media teacher decided to break the
museums was
budget
last one for me.
with the coach, he got leather seats, aircon, like the most expensive coach you could get.
so good.
It was so funny. Oh god.
And that's it then.
I
Yeah.
think so. No one won.
We can tick that
Not on
section
that,
off.
but,
No one won. That was pretty boring.
But you've got another game, haven't you, Parsons?
I haven't. Well, no, I did have a title for this, didn't I?
I don't know.
Sing who song that?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Gabe's theme tune.
It's like
Quick.
Yoda.
No, don't do this.
Quick, go to the theme tune. Keep going. Keep
No,
going.
it just kills me.
Okay, so aim of the game. I'm going to read lyrics from a song. You're going to have to use your buzzers that you've all selected.
Oh wait, I'm gonna load that up.
I'm ready.
And-
with mine.
Yeah.
2 points each. It's 2 points for. So it's
Two. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh,
You have to
song
game the song
artist.
and the artist.
Okay.
Should we demonstrate our alarm so then everybody
Right.
knows?
So Gabe's alarm.
Gabe, what's yours? Very nice. You can stop saluting, Parsons.
And Owen.
I feel a bit odd. Oh, the odd one out. No, it's not playing.
And Owen.
Oh, my volume's off.
And
That
Owen.
helps.
Wait.
And,
Oh, wait, go away.
and Owen.
That's fine.
Okay.
I went for a joke one because
Not very funny. None of them are.
I can go for some sex noises,
Whoa.
but we decided they were all against it. Anyway,
Shall I start
Right.
reading this first one?
I'm
Then?
just going to say already, I'm going to be
wait.
shit at this.
Let's
Yeah.
let's just get some ground rules. If someone buzzes in, stop reading.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So first one. I'm gonna skip this bit because that'll give it away immediately
So, how long are the sort of section? How long are the sections of the song you've got?
until you get it.
Until
Until someone
you've got
gets
the
it.
whole
Get
thing.
it. Okay.
No, if you like, as soon as I start, if you instantly get it, as soon as I start reading,
No,
it,
but
we
I'm
can
asking you
start-
how long is each section you've
How much are you
prepared?
reading?
Well, as long as I need to read.
Okay.
So have you got the whole song?
I've got the whole lyrics here.
Oh,
yeah.
jeez, okay. I thought you were going to get like a section on
No.
it. A couple
So-
of lines.
Number one.
Okay.
Hey, I can't take it back. Look where I'm at. We was OG like DOC.
Oh, I think I know. But I don't
Remember
wanna
that.
buzz.
Do your buzzer.
No, I don't want to buzz because I don't know it.
My TLC was quite OD. ID my facts.
I don't know it.
Now POV or me and you, similar Iraq. I don't get what that means. I don't hate you, but I don't hate to critique, overrate you. These beats have a dark heart. Use bass lines.
I've got a guess because I feel like someone's got to make it interesting.
Well,
Go on,
This
then.
definitely sounds like
not
it's some sort of rap.
It sounds very mumble rappy, doesn't it?
Maybe
And
it's like
it's really-
Snoop Dogg
And
or
it's
something.
really funny because
No,
you've got the most
it's not
English
Snoop
person.
Dogg.
Shall I go on a bit?
Wait, let me try and guess the title at least.
Shall I go on a bit so you can guess
Yeah,
it?
go on.
Oh, it's so sad too. Think of all the good times, you and I. Cause now you're baby.
Oh, it's Ed
Now
Sheeran,
we-
isn't it?
No, it's not you.
Cause now, baby, we have bad blood.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
It's Taylor Swift.
Oh, that
You gotta play your theme tunes, guys.
I was out because I already buzzed.
Oh, so who buzzed?
Taylor Swift.
What's it
1
called?
point.
What's it called?
Bad blood.
Oh, you knew
King's
it.
Blood.
Once again.
Yes.
one.
Well, because you said it.
No, I knew it once you said bad blood. Yeah.
I should have known that. I'm a big Tay-Tay fan.
Alright.
It's hard about
Oh, we
it's
thought it
harder
was
about the
Oh, we
music.
thought it was mumble rap.
But
thought it was rap.
it would be so hard. It's so hard without the actual music
Yeah.
behind it. Yeah.
I'm expecting someone like Gabe to get this
Okay.
one.
Okay, go for it.
She's got a smile, it seems to me. Reminds me of childhood's memories.
Whoa.
Gabe.
Come on, then. What is it?
Go on then.
Fun fact, this was the one that me and Alex were drunkenly singing last weekend.
That's not a name.
It's Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child of Mine.
He's right.
Wow.
2 points to Gabe.
Thank you.
Owen, the musician. The one who do
I'm
it in GCSE and A level.
I'm a classical musician.
Let's think what we got
Classical
next.
music doesn't have words. That's the tricky thing.
That's the.
Owen, I've got one
I
for
can
you
still
then.
sing it.
Yeah. Go for it, Parsons.
How can I see into my eye? How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core, where I've been so numb without a soul?
No, look what popped up on my screen so I couldn't buzz.
Go on then, Gabe.
Gabe knows it.
Evanescence. It's flipping Wake Me Up.
No, that's not the title.
Oh no! Wait.
Oh,
He's got 1 point.
It's Bring Me to Life by Evanescence.
Oh my
it's not
god!
What? No, Bring Me to Life. Yeah, it is.
We got it anyway. No.
Gabe's on 3, Owen's on 1,
I'm
Gideon's
on
on
2.
2.
You're last, yes. Yeah, you won't be for long.
I don't know if you guys will get this one, but I'll give it a go.
That's good then.
Thank you for coming home. Sorry that the chairs were all worn. I left them here where I could have sworn. These are my salad days, slowly eaten away. Just never played for today. Oh, but I'm proud of you. Oh, but I'm proud of you. Nothing left to make me feel small. Luck has left me standing so tall. Gold.
Oh.
Always believe in your soul.
Well, it's called Gold.
Yeah? Who's it by?
Who sings it?
Oh god.
You got the power to know you're indestructible.
Always believing.
I generally don't know who sings it.
Gary Kemp.
I never would have
I'm
got
sorry.
that.
I recognised it before
Yeah.
Owen did. I just didn't.
When
So-
you said Gold, I instantly knew.
Yeah.
3.
No,
Two,
two,
three.
3. Yeah.
Haha, I'm joint last.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if you guys, maybe. So if you're so lonely, you know I'm waiting here for you. I'm just a crosshair. I'm just a shot away. And if you leave me here broken, shattered, I lie. I'm just a crosshair. I'm just a shot that we can die. I know I won't be leaving here with you. I say you don't know. You say you don't know. I say, take me out.
I'm guessing maybe that's the name.
I say you don't show, don't move,
I know it.
tide is low. I say, take me out.
I've heard it before.
You can instantly get 1 point at this point.
Yeah. I guess it's called Take Me Out.
It is called Take Me Out, but who is it by, Owen?
Probably some sort of like Take That or something.
It's called by the Austrian Prime Minister got shot, Franz Ferdinand.
By Franz Ferdinand.
Yes, look. Take Me Out, ironic, isn't it?
How the hell are we meant to get that?
You said make it difficult.
Yeah, I did tell him to make it
Yeah,
difficult.
Owen did, yeah.
Oh, this one. This one.
Is this difficult?
No.
Good,
If you-
okay.
This is an obvious one.
No, let's make a new rule. If say I just guess the title,
And no one else
let-
guesses.
Let them get a chance to guess the
Yeah.
artist. Okay.
You're such a big star to me. You're everything I want to be. But you're stuck in a hole. And I want you to get out. I don't know what there is to see.
Oh my god, no.
But I know it's time for you to leave. We're all just pushing along, trying to figure it out. Your anticipations pulls you down. When you have it all, when you can have it all. So come on.
Rule the world.
No.
No. It's not, is it?
But
It's take
that, yeah.
It's Take That, but what's it called?
You can't guess it now because you've said the...
It's Let It Shine.
That is Let It
By
Shine.
Take That.
Oh.
Yes!
1 point and 1 point. So what are we on?
So
Tie.
3-3-3.
Oh. Oh, easy one.
I recognise that. It's the first line I
It
recognised.
took me a while to get it.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise. Playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. Got mud on your face.
It's Queen,
Yes, 1.
and it's We Will Rock You.
2 to Gideon.
Yes!
So Gideon's on 5.
I'll tell you what makes
Three.
this hard is the fact that Parsons pronounces it in such a like reading a poem
I'm
way.
reading that. No, that's the
that's
point.
really, really
Gabe,
hard.
that's the point
Yeah,
of the
exactly.
game.
Yeah.
It's,
We want that.
this is more
If
difficult.
you'd been pronouncing how I sing it, it would have been too easy.
This is why doing the lyric, like playing the lyrics, would have been so much easy for you.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh, this is the interesting one.
Next one.
Didn't know what time it was, and the lights were low. I leaned back on my radio. Some cat was lying down. You're all looking very intense at this point.
Because I know it.
Some get it on, rock and roll, he said. Then the loud sound did seem to fade, come back like a slow voice on a wave of phase haze. But there weren't no DJ, there was hazy cosmic jiv.
No, I know it again.
There is a starman waiting
Oh, come on.
in the sky.
David Bowie Starman.
2 points to
Yeah.
Owen.
As soon as you said Starman, I knew it. But you got there first.
So 5, 5, 3.
3, yeah.
Gabe.
Need some catching up to do.
And what we got? We got one more.
Really?
1?
We've done 9 already.
Let me have a look.
So you did 10, huh?
Take me out. Oh, I haven't done that one.
Oh, okay.
2 more.
2 more.
I can add more. I can quickly look
I'd
at
say.
more.
How long are we going for?
We've got an hour and 4, but then there's the stuff to go on first. So.
There's a hole in your logic. You who know all the answers. I don't know if you want to get these ones. You claim science ain't magic, and expect me to buy it. Goodbye, Mr. A.
Why is it not playing?
Come on.
Well, no, we'll let him go for it because he clearly is going to get there.
Goodbye. Yep.
Goodbye, Mr. A. Is Scouting for Girls?
Huh? Is you saying
Scouting for Girls? Is it Scouting for Girls?
what is that? The title?
The band.
Band.
I can't.
Oh, is
say.
it the Who?
Who's?
Hoosers. The Hoosters.
Who's?
Oh, that's who sings it.
So that's another 2 to Owen, or 1 to Owen.
He doesn't say he didn't get it.
He
I
got.
know it was Goodbye, Mr. A.
He got the
Yeah.
title right. So Owen's on
He gets
6.
1. 6, 5, Gabriel on 3 still.
Okay, here we go. I'm not going to say that bit because that's too obvious. She's been living in her uptown world. I've kind of already given it away.
Billy Joel, Uptown Girl.
Good to Guillaume.
Damn, man.
So Guillaume's 7.
7,
6.
6, 3.
3.
You're
Gabe.
falling behind the game.
I had a good
Right.
start.
That was too easy.
It's like
that
an
one.
RF1 match.
That
It's a
was
good start and it all
really
falls
easy.
off.
Oh, and then I both knew that.
Oh, give me a sec. Okay, alright. So they literally run out now. But
Come on, Parsons, quick, get
alright,
some more.
so
This is fun.
sun is shining in the sky
Oh,
Mr. Blue Sky.
by
Electronic Light Orchestra. Or LEO.
yes, you got it right. It's
8,
8,
7, 3.
3.
Come on, Gabe.
So, is Owen 1 then?
I don't know.
First to
he's doing-
10.
Oh, okay.
First
cool.
to 10.
First to 10, so
Okay.
so he needs one more
Ooh,
double
then
points.
Give me a second to think now.
Since I'm out, I can think of one.
You're not
Uh,
out. You can catch
You're
up.
out.
Hang on, let me look at my.
You can still catch up because first to 10, we're going to keep going until someone gets to 10.
I could know none of the next.
Yeah,
Oh, good one. Good one. Good one.
go for it.
Today, I don't feel like doing anything. That was kind of obvious. one, wasn't
Come
it?
on.
Bruno Mars, Lazy Song.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Keep
that,
going.
that was too obvious now. Let's
No,
not do
no,
that. That was
no,
too
okay.
obvious.
No, that was a bit obvious one.
It
I
was too
apologise.
obvious, yeah.
One of the ones I was also saying in the TV section, but I didn't really know where it was going to slot in. Facebook video got released, which is their so-called competition to. Sorry, it's Facebook Watch. My bad. It's their competition to YouTube. I find that a bit funny because
It's not going to work.
This is like Instagram
Facebook
TV.
is trash.
Oh
anyway.
my god,
It's
yeah.
not gonna. No one's gonna use it.
No.
Well, Facebook lost all credibility with the whole
Data
privacy
protection.
data.
Oh,
data
that Mark
protection thing, didn't
Zuckerberg, what a lad.
Or
Yeah.
a lizard.
it? I think people just after that, it was like, no, Facebook's done. But
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
frankly, you
People
know.
still use Facebook.
People still use it,
No
but-
one's gonna.
I still have it,
Facebook Live isn't used that much.
No, that's the thing.
Then Instagram also introduced Instagram TV,
TV, but
probably a
that's
few
not-
months ago now.
not used
I
enough.
see some people use it, but I don't watch them.
I don't.
The thing
I've
that's
YouTube.
slightly weird about Instagram TV as well is when you actually click into the live stream, then it goes so and so's joined, so you can't
I
even
hate that.
look. I hate that
I
because then
can't
it's
stalk
like
people.
you can't literally click on it briefly. If it's shit, click off of it because otherwise, like, hey man, how you doing? It's like, oh, I'm now to stuck.
The worst part is when you're the only person.
Yeah, that too.
You're the first viewer, and you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
There's a big
What have I
responsibility here.
walked into?
Yeah.
And it's not even
the viewers. So
it's not even
I
against the
don't
person
know.
that's doing it either. It's just like, oh god, it's
I
like
think YouTube's definitely massive compared to all of them.
yeah,
YouTube and Twitch.
100%, yeah.
No one's gonna go to Instagram to watch like, oh, I'm gonna see what
and it's vertical as well.
Chris Brown's on about. Let me go to his Instagram TV.
Wow, you know what I'm going to do on Facebook? I'm going to watch 2 people box.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
man.
thing.
Biggest
It's just-
event.
It's not. I mean, and sort of links to that is when in terms of sport as well, when they bid for the TV rights for the football, obviously they pay Sky and BT and they pay millions for them. Amazon Prime got some TV rights.
No
for
way.
Didn't they get tennis
Next
or something?
season, they've got the US Open tennis, which is happening at the moment. Yeah, on Amazon.
Nice.
And there's
Interesting.
another. I think it's called 11 Sports or something. It's like another internet sort of streaming service. They've got quite a lot of live sport now. You know, they bought it. And I just think, and there was talk as well of Facebook trying to buy some of the football rights.
Yeah.
And I just think that I don't know. I just don't think it's going to work in the sense that people. And because Sky, for example, have had the rights to watch for the football for such a long time, There is no way in hell. I mean, to be honest though, they probably don't have the money to compete with the likes of Facebook and Google.
Yeah.
If they wanted to try and get them, but at the same time, Sky is not going to let that football go easily.
No.
Because that makes them a lot of money.
Yeah.
Sky.
For sure. That's the only reason why they're
having the
functioning.
football.
Yeah.
That makes them so much money. I just think it's interesting because, it's sort of links that, Facebook and, I think it was Google were also trying and Amazon trying to get in on live sports action as well. And I feel like, I don't know if it's good or not, to be honest.
BT.
I can see the argument saying it's good because it probably makes it more accessible to some people who can't afford for Sky or whatever.
People like BT, they have BT Sport.
Yeah.
They're like, if you're with BT, they're like throwing in BT Sport
Broadband,
for free.
And stuff, yeah.
It's like, we don't, no one uses this.
You know what?
Exactly, yeah.
The thing that confuses me, right? If you're with Virgin, you can get Sky
You can
and BT.
get both of them,
Yeah.
So what was the whole point in making the paywall to go to the separate company to get the separate service in the first place?
I don't know.
Because
it just doesn't make sense.
Money.
Because
It's all money, That's the
Money.
thing.
and Gabe's a virgin.
He's with Virgin.
He is a virgin as well.
And he's with Virgin.
And he is with
I'm
Virgin.
actually with Talk, to be fair, which is
He's
trash.
with Talk.
It doesn't surprise me.
No, shut up.
It's absolute trash.
I think is that all?
Yeah,
I have a
that's it.
topic. It's about Gabe.
Continue.
Why does he have these sunglasses?
Because it was sunny outside.
It was really sunny
very
when
sunny.
I was.
Was it? I
That
just
was-
didn't see something.
It's because you literally.
You
don't
literally
leave
live
your
in a
house.
I have
shade.
so much shade where I live.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Nice.
My
It's
house.
just because everyone in your house just
Blind.
roasts you.
Oh.
Don't go there.
Pass the glasses.
There you go. All your glasses now.
I have glasses anyway.
I'm just gonna do the meme of putting glasses over glasses. Look, your boy Vape Nate.
Which no one
I mean,
can
they didn't
see.
take off the first set. No, I should be another set of sunglasses.
Yeah, sure.
It's like that meme where you literally just go like that and then just slam the other sit down as well.
That's not gonna work.
Anyway,
Yeah,
they
But-
can't see what we're doing. So
that is it.
I'll commentate what Owen's doing.
It's too late now.
That is it for today's podcast. guys.
Episode 3, guys.
Fucking
Any
hell.
last
We're
words,
only-
Parsons?
We're on episode 3 already.
Yeah, Gabe, any last words?
And our views are already going down.
Yeah.
Any last words?
Stop
Shit.
watching.
Passes, you're an idiot.
Yeah,
I'm glad
let's
it's
leave
not
it at that.
that.
And we're having a boxing match.
Fun Catch boxing match September 30th, Manchester Arena. Bye everyone.
Bye.